Hey Siri, where's the world's most beautiful Taco Bell?
The most beautiful Taco Bell in the world is located in Pacifica, California.
So it turns out that the world's most beautiful Taco Bell is 11 miles from my house. It's in Pacifica, on the beach, literally 75 feet from the ocean, and it's even got surfboard parking. But I just figured out you can actually get there without getting on the freeway. And so Ramier and I are gonna ride to the world's most beautiful Taco Bell on two of the world's fastest electric scooters, the Emove Roadster and the Teewing Mars XTR. All right, so Ramier, which scooter are you gonna ride?
All right, Paul. So I was thinking about this. I rode that before. I love it. But I think I'm going to take the Teewing Mars XTR. I never rode it before. I seen you shred on this scooter. I want to do it as well. And I love beaches and I love Taco Bell. So let's go.
It's a 22-mile round trip, but these scooters should have no problem with that. The Roadster, we tested it at 55 miles of range, and then the Teewing Mars XTR, I tested at 57 miles, and they're two of the world's fastest electric scooters. The Teewing Mars at 65.4 miles per hour, and the Roadster at over 72 miles per hour, but we're not gonna be going anywhere near that fast today. The only reason I'm even worrying like a little bit about the range is because we have to climb 1,828 feet to get there and back. And then also my range test was for 165 pounds, but Ramier weighs 235 pounds. And so maybe I'm a little bit worried about making it back, but we'll see. I know I said we weren't going on the freeway, but you know, maybe a little highway. Just a little bit. I mean, worst comes to worst, we can go the speed limit here. I'm gonna stick at 40. That's plenty. All right, so we're 10 minutes in and we already took our first wrong turn, but you know, at least we're at the ocean, so we're making progress. Yeah. Look at that view. Woo. Oh, wait, left turn, sorry. Sorry. Ramier. He's gonna keep going. And I don't have a horn. I can't remember. Did it come with a horn? I don't remember. I tried to beep, but I didn't have a horn. Aha, I think I see the halfway spot. Woo! Nice. Oh my God, this is great. All right, we made it to the halfway point.
We did it.
Yeah, and in fact, we can see where we're going. That beach way, way, way down there is, that's our final destination. And of course, you got the Pacific Ocean right here and the scooters. So Ramier, what do you think of the Teewing Mars XTR?
I think it's amazing. We were going up. It was a long stretch of hill we were going up. I didn't even have it in dual motor. I had it like in mode 3, and it was just blasting me up the hill. It felt pretty good. On the smoother roads, I can feel that I was riding with knobby tires. If I was a customer, I would go with the road tires since I'm mostly on road, but other than that, it was great.
And I've heard that you can get it that way too. I've heard that you don't have to order it like with the knobbies originally, which was how ours came. And then of course I was on the Roadster and I love this thing. It's not my first time covering some miles on the road on this. This is the scooter that I used when we legit ran out of gas in the 4Runner. And like we seriously like didn't know what to do, and I had to ride. We didn't have a gas can. I had to like ride this to a gas station, buy a gas can. Anyway, you can watch the video. But I love this thing. It's got us out of a jam before, and so I felt really comfortable riding it today. All the power. I'm only in like mode 3 right now because it's just got like so much power. I'm trying to make sure we have plenty of range for the trip back. But look at this weather. We scored today. This is gorgeous out here.
Are we close to eating yet, Paul?
Well,
Getting kind of hungry.
We're halfway there. You know, it only took 27 minutes to get this far, so maybe another 20, maybe another 27 to get the rest of the way. So there's like this little path down here. Should we do it?
Let's take it, Paul.
All right, let's go. Oh no, it doesn't go anywhere. It's a dead end. I think there used to be a path here, but
no path.
No path at all. Yeah, Google Maps says there's a path here. It washed away. All right. Now we're going this way, but we'll just have to go slow, I guess.
In 1,000 feet, slight right. Head north. Continue
This is definitely not the way I expected to go. Trying to be super respectful because I don't know if we're supposed to be here or not. Thank you. There's a dead end. We are almost there. We can see it. It's a gray building at the end of the beach. I'm getting hungry. All right, so we made it. And you know, if you arrive here by car, you kind of got to eat and get out in 30 minutes, or you could pay to park over at the beach. If you ride by bicycle, you've got some bike racks here, or you can lock up your electric scooters here, or if you come in, it's not a busy sunny day like it is today, you can just wheel it right around to the deck and right up to the window and order your lunch there. It's been called the world's greatest, the world's nicest, and the world's most beautiful Taco Bell by, you know, like the SF Chronicle, USA Today, and by Taco Bell themselves. We're gonna get some lunch and then see if these will take us all the way home, but you know, the batteries are looking good, so I think we're in really good shape. The menu is, you know, what you'd usually expect at a Taco Bell, except that this is actually a Taco Bell cantina, so you can get margaritas, beers, and sangrias here too. Ramier, what'd you order?
I got the Nacho Bell Grande meal. You know, nachos, classic.
Yeah.
What about you?
I'm sticking with the classic myself. I got the Burrito Supreme. No booze though, you know, since we're riding and all.
Yeah.
You ready for the ride back?
I'm nervous. No, I'm not. You should have enough juice. I'm ready.
I think we got the juice. We can go fast this time. This path is amazing. This trail is crazy. Oh, so tight.
I go on this thing at 35 and it feels fast.
Yep. Although we're just cruising around today though, because we're out filming.
How long do those things last on a flat?
They'll go about in like city speeds. They'll go around 55 miles. This one, I've ridden this one 57 miles, and I've ridden this one 55 miles in the city. Yeah, and that's no pedaling, you know. So.
Yeah, I know.
All right, we're halfway back, and that means we're 3/4 of the way through this ride, and I've got what 89.9 volts. Wait, no, can that be? Yeah, 89.9 volts. So I got a lot of juice left. 84 is nominal for this scooter. What do you got?
76.
Nice. And so that's on a 72 volt nominal scooter, I think. Yeah. And so, yeah, so we're both above half battery remaining. How's your ride going?
It's going pretty good. I don't know. It's better now.
Yeah. So we're doing a fit check right now. You're not wearing a whole lot of safety gear though. I think we got to get you geared up. What are you wearing? You got your electric jacket.
Electric jacket on.
Yeah,
That's pretty much it. You know, I'm protected by God because
you got your you got your bell helmet on. And we're wearing we're in long sleeves. We got jeans on. You know, we're kind of doing the minimum right now. And this is, you know, we're filming today, right? So we're going like bicycle speed, and we're on bike pass most of the day. So we're kind of chilling. So I have my Beyond Riders armored hoodie on, and I love this thing. You'll see this in like every video I made for like the last, I don't know, several months. And you know, it's made by the same folks that make the VMAX scooters.
Really?
It is. Yeah, I mean, it's why it matches the VMAX scooter so well. It's all black, and I love it. I've got the armor for it. I haven't really put it in, but you can stuff armor into like the elbows of this thing. I'm wearing just jeans today, and again, like if I'm doing real testing on these scooters, I'm wearing my full motorcycle suit, like it's a freeway suit. But I wear my rest of my motorcycle gear today. I've got my Arai helmet down here. I've got my held gloves. They're like $400. They're very special, like racing gloves. Here's another important thing: is I'm wearing boots right now. And several times today, these have come in handy. I'm going to show you with the other camera. This guy right here is very pointy, and several times today, I have done the gotcha shot right there. I've done the gotcha right there, and you see I'm covered by leather. It's also super handy if you fall off, because if you go dragging along the ground, the real ankle bones can kind of drag along the ground. Not so good. So anyway, boots are key, especially leather boots. And then, you know, just wear as much gear as you can, because these things can be dangerous. Look, it's an empty Waymo. We're gonna race to Waymo now. I'm just kidding. Waymos don't race. This is much faster. I can race this car though. I'm gonna win. It's pretty fun riding a scooter that can keep up with traffic. Oh, in 5, 4, we're gonna make this slide. 3, 2. I've got 88.8 volts, so more than half the battery left at the end of the trip. What do you got, Ramier?
74.7.
74.7 on
battery.
more than half battery. I'm probably 60% also, because we're about the same size batteries.
I wasn't really riding on Mode 5 and dual motor.
Yeah.
But I just was, and the throttle response is so smooth. Like if I want to go 5 miles per hour, kick it into 15, 25 to 30, it's so good and responsive. Like I don't know, some scooters, Dualtron, when you hit the throttle, it jerks you.
Yeah,
know? Like
yeah.
It's gonna shoot off. But with this one, you can kind of ease into it. And that for me is always a sign of a good scooter.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm enjoying it.
Were you in turbo though? Because it's like this one, when I'm at a dead stop anyway, this one really like was a pretty strong. Like I had to be pretty careful with the thumb.
I don't know.
And so
Is turbo with the green? With the
I think
blue
it
button
is.
on?
Yeah.
Oh, no, it wasn't.
I think
dude.
so. Okay, so that's why
Yeah.
I was being kind of chill. So that's nice to be able to pull it down like that.
Yeah.
But the other thing we learn is when we do things like this, is like we look at the map, we're both intimidated, honestly. And then you get out there, you start riding, and you're like, this is so awesome. It's so easy. The world feels suddenly very small. Like where we were to where we are right now feels so much closer than it did this morning, if that makes any sense. It's it's scooters, just especially scooters that are long range like this, they really just shrink your whole world in a good way. And we found a bunch of trails that I want to take my kids on. There were some crazy bike trails that I never knew existed, and we trusted Google Maps. It led us into a few dead ends, but it also led us to some pretty fun stuff. So if you own an electric scooter with enough range to do this ride, we highly recommend it. And of course, if you don't own a scooter, go get one. But if you do own one and you don't know if you've got enough range, check out electricscooterguide.com. We've done, I don't know, 150 range tests, and you can find all the data right there. We've probably tested your scooter already, so be sure to check it out. I'm Paul from Electric Scooter Guide. Don't ride like me, but do always remember to wear a helmet.